Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball is joined in the backcourt by Knipple. Miller at the 3 with Bridges at the 4. And for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Nice D from Allen. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Harden. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
There's a screen. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Guys, they split the season series, and, you know, there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Bridges. 17 points in his last outing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it. For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. With the step back, Miller right side. This one for 3. Can't hit that one.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Harden scanning the floor. Allen with a screen on Ball. It's stolen away. Bridges outside. Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. Mobley grabs the board.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Strus's shot is off.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
A 1 for 5 start so far, not what they envisioned coming into this game.
Tries the spin move. Here's Knipple. And he hits it to tie the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we have a second to check out who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Number 5 is LaMelo Ball.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Harden, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Pulls it. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Shoots over Harden. Ball no good.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
2 points. That one goes. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's Ball. 23 points his last outing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Five on the clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 6.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Hornets trail by 6. Miller outside. Bridges outside. To snap the cold streak. Drills it from deep.
You know, one thing this team really likes about Bridges, you can put him on either end of the pick and roll action, and he'll succeed.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Harden. Allen a screen. Launches a 3. And it's Harden again missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Hornets. White's checked in. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 5. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Allen defending. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden to pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Outside White. Here's Knipple. Ball outside. Here's the teardrop. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Bridges. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Charlotte. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball outside. Pass to White. There's a screen. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side Harden. Here's Tyson. Down low. Oh, deflected. Harden misses.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Pass to Ball. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
Harden with it. 23 points for him last game against Chicago.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's Mitchell. The lead is 2. And, yep, it's good.
Oh, what a crafty move causing the defender to pause right there.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
And Cleveland making a change here. Bryant's checked in, and a change for the Hornets. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. Here's Salon. Pass to Knipple. Here's Salon. Now White. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Harden. Allen with a screen on Ball. Harden, the pass to Allen. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Allen defending. 5 to shoot. Pass to Salah. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And that one misses.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And he's good on the second. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Outside White. Back to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Harden against Ball. Allen with a screen on James. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Hornets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Harden with a bucket.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Tyson. Checked by James. Stolen by Bridges. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys?
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here are the Cavaliers now. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside for Mitchell. Stolen by Bridges. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. A different look for Cleveland. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Allen. Ellis comes in for Mitchell. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Salon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tyson for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got Keon Ellis, Thomas Bryant out there with Mobley. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! Hornets trail by 4. Here's Bridges. Again, Charlotte.
That's just a case of desire. Bridges wanting it more.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's James. And it's all tied up. James has got 5 now.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mobley passes to Ellis. Banked it in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Pass to Bridges. Outside White. Screen by Bridges. And White hits from deep.
Yeah, nice shot by White. So confident from range.
And here comes Cleveland. Ellis outside. Pass to Bryant. Back to Ellis. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Drains the triple. Tyson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside White. And no good. Nice D from Ellis. The Cavaliers leading. Mobley, no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And the Cavaliers, another 3. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
But so far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Mobley. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Now here's Bridges. James, a screen on Mobley. Again, the miss by the Hornets. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Ellis. Here's the screen by Bryant. Takes a 3. Ellis's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mann. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Mobley. Bryant outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to White. They need this. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Bryant, and it's Harden in for Ellis. Charlotte also making some changes. Miller comes in for James, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. Hornets trail by 9. White for 3. Sinks the tray. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Bridges outside from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden to pass to Mobley. That one goes in. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Schroeder. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Free throws dropped for Strus. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Knippel's checked in for Charlotte.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Ball looks over the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in, and so Ball nails both of them. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
Knocks down the triple. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Williams from long range. Charlotte, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Schroeder. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Miller. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Mobley. Schroeder's got 5 points.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Cavaliers, Nance comes in for Tyson, and Mitchell subbed in for Schroeder. And Cleveland has possession. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Harden, the pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. Mobley, a screen on Ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Miller outside. Down low. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And here's Harden. Give him 8. Nance finds Harden. White against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. He's got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hornets trail by 18. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ball no good. Cleveland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Out to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Over Knipple. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
The Cavaliers lead by 18. Outside Mitchell. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Ball outside. Now White. 6 points for him. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Nance pulls down the board. Well, the Cavaliers shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Harden against ball. Pass to Nance. White with the steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That's good from White.
And when you look at Kobe White's career numbers, he scored 15 as a rookie. I mean, he's always been a factor offensively.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Hornets trail by 19. White looking it over. Pass the ball. Knocks down the 18-footer. And that's now 9 points for LaMelo Ball.
Well, you got to love how quick ball shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Allen, the pass to Harden. And stolen by Bridges. And here's White. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Cleveland has possession. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. On the wing, Strus. The three. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges down low. Mobley's on him. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Harden against ball. Pass to Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell against White. For 3, Bridges hits the trifecta. Bridges has got 10 points.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Harden against ball. Allen with a screen on ball. Harden from outside. Drops in the 3. 11 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cleveland on top, up by 16. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching Big Fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
2.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Wizards, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Evan Mobley has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 16-point lead. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Knipple and Miller on the wings. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Hornets trail by 14. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Shoots from 14. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Knipple, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Harden, the pass to Strus. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Mitchell, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Good on the second one.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
Now here's Ball. He's got 9. And Bridges, here we go. Ball against Harden. For 3, Bridges. Again the miss by the Hornets. The Cavaliers lead by 15. Outside Harden. Inside. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And both free throws good for Mobley.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Here's Knipple. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Unloads, lays it up, and banks it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Mitchell's got 16 points.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Hornets trail by 17. Bridges outside. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Strus. 5 points in the game. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Allen against Bridges. Here's Knipple. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in the game. Harden against Ball. Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
It's a struggle to stop Mitchell inside clean. He's strong, he's skillful, so he draws those fouls inside.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. And here's Charlotte now. 17-point game. Pass to Miller. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Nice D from Allen. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Nails it from 3.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Ball passes to Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Back to Ball. From downtown. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Cavaliers lead by 20 to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Ball. He's got 9 to halt the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Strus. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Hornets trail by 20. Bridges passes to Miller. Ball outside. And that one's good. Ball's got 11.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
Cleveland leading by 18. Harden with it. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Now here's Ball. Back to Bridges. To the middle. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Not going to go that time. Hornets trail by 16. Inside. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Now here's Strus. 5 points in the game to stop the drought. Fires in the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Bridges outside. Here's the pick. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fires from the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Knipple. Miller outside from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Harden finds Mitchell. Outside Strus. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. And here's Strus outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Strus has got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hornets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Knipple. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. Mobley grabs the board.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
A look at the best first-year players when it comes to three-point shooting. Second is Knipple.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
You know, we've seen recently more and more guys enter the league with that refined long-range stroke, indicative of how important the three-point shot is in the game. And this guy's amongst the best of them. You can't underestimate the value he brings as a shooter.
For the Cavaliers, Bryant, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Strus. And it's Schroeder in for Harden. Here's Mobley. Off the inbound. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Knipple. After the basket by Cleveland. Here's Bryant inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Yep, count it. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. The Hornets shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Salah. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Ooh-wee. And that is why Bridges is considered a premier dunker.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Now Bryant. And here's Mitchell. Give him 23. The layup falls. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now James. He's got 5. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Back to James. No good on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The shot by Tyson, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
It's James on the wing. Pass to Salah. White for 3. Counted from distance. White's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Hornets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with James Harden. Max Strus is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. White, good.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Shot clock at 3. Williams' shot is good.
Simply brushing off the contact, Williams staying focused on the business at hand.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Strus against Miller. Nance with a screen on Miller. Down low. And Nance with the slam.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to White. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the basket has looked big to White tonight. I mean, he's gone off, and they should just keep feeding him.
The Cavaliers lead by 21. Here's Harden. To the inside. Here's Nance. It's hauled in by White. The Hornets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Miller outside. Over Strus. And he's off from 17.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Harden against White. Looking to end this cold spell. Ball no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Strus the pass to Schroeder. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Tyson. Stolen by Ball.
One shot.
That's good from White. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside White. Pass to Salah. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Cleveland leading by 22. Harden with a screen on Ball. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to White. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot. There's the added discipline to Schroeder's game on display there, just taking what the defense allows.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Ball passes to Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Cleveland leading by 21. Now here's Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Tries from 6 feet, and it's Charlotte with another.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Now one on Ball.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And he drops the first.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for James Harden. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges checked in for Salon. James comes in for Miller. And Knippel subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Now here's Bridges. James outside. 5 on the clock. Out to Bridges. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a three to fall since.
And Allen gets it to go.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
James outside. Back to White. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. They get it again. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. A different look for Cleveland. Strus, he's checked in for Tyson. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Ball comes in for White.
Shooting 1.
The Hornets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Looking to win the run. Ball no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Knippel. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Free throw line jumper. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Pass to Bridges. They set a pick. Miller outside. Ball outside. There's the triple. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen, right side. Pass to Strus. The 3 hits the three-pointer.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. Ball finds Bridges. They set the pick. No good there. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Mitchell with the ball. On the wing, Harden. From outside the arc. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
From deep, Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Pass to Bridges. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Harden misses.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a huge performance it was for Evan Mobley.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Knipple. There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Nance, the pass to Ellis. Mobley on a screen. Lets it fly. Ellis, good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Pass to Miller. And there's a pick. Top of the key jumper, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, the kick out to Nance. And here's Ellis. The 3-ball. Can't get it to drop. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Evan Mobley.